All right, here we go. Commander ShallowPulse. We're going to clear save and do something new here. Let's see, where's my clear save options? Right here, clear save. Start from scratch. Done. All right, I'm gonna skip all this. Yeah. Do start. Skip training. Try not to waste any time here today. Try and move through everything pretty quickly. Choose a sidewinder. All right, there we go. All things that don't matter, we're just gonna skip. What I'm planning on doing today is trying to very quickly get into a Viper and try to get into it and still have about $1 million in cash, maybe 2 million. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is complete this first mission that they have in here to get this first little bit of money. I think we only have $1,000 to buy something to sell. Can't buy two of those. Let's buy all right, let's go. Find the Mossum Dot. Engines to full. Why do I have this? Is this the mission I took? All right, can't stand these stupid connecting lines. Get rid of that. I also don't like the grid lines. Don't get rid of that. Look how beautiful that is. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So what I really want to do is I want to try to do core mining in the smallest possible ship and get into that ship as quickly as possible. And I don't know what the best way to do it. I think the best way to do it is to go to a resource extraction site and just do some sniping and make some bounty credits right off the bat. think that I don't know why I have that data storage mission. I think I made a mistake right off the bat, but whatever. Whatever. We'll handle that after I take care of this. There's another commander here in the Sidewinder. Drifter is his name.
Attention, deploy landing gear.
Come on, landing gear.
Well done. To complete the mission, access Starport services from the menu in the center of your dashboard. Then select the mission board from the General Services list on the left of the presented screen. You'll be able to hand in your assigned mission to the Pilots Federation representative here. This will formally complete the mission. Well done, Commander. You've proven that you can travel between systems and navigate the mission board. From this point on, you'll be choosing your own missions. A variety of contracts are available throughout the galaxy that require a skilled pilot. Once again, there are training missions available to practice a variety of controls and challenges. The pilot's handbook, found in the internal interface panel, also provides a wealth of advice on most professions.
Why is that still there?
I look forward to watching your progress, Commander. Make us proud. This is Theo Acosta, signing off.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go and finish this mission too. We'll just take advantage of getting the extra money for it.
Ship detach complete. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
I thought the mission I selected at the startup port was just a drive to Moss and Dot, but I was wrong apparently.
You are clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
Alright, navigation, clear all the filters, look for something blue, there we go, mission, behind us. Gotta wait for our speed to build up here. Got some ringed planets in here, which means that there's probably resource extraction sites. We might be able to make some money right here. Go check that out after we pick up this whatever we're getting at this site. What was it? Data, encrypted data storage. Oh, I'm shooting past it. Hold on it. Oh, still gonna shoot past it. All right, I don't have any limpets, so any cargo we pick up, we're just gonna have to pick up by opening the cargo hatch and flying into it. All right, dropping. Contacts, encrypted data storage. I forgot I bought this garbage to sell and I didn't sell it. All right, let's just dump this out. Let's dump one of them. The charge rate is slow because we got these bigger ships behind us. They affect your ability to boost and charge your frame shift drive to boost out, to jump out. Should have targeted Matet. There, do it again. Yeah, getting out of the Sidewinder is key to this game. The Sidewinder, you could upgrade it, improve its performance a little bit, but not many people do. They must be following me. All right. Now we can jump to Matet. Got one ringed planet here.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 299.
Two 9.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
All right, turned in that mission. Let's get rid of that piece of fish that we bought. Lost money on it anyway. All right. So, resource extraction site going to the low resource extraction site. Because the hazardous resource extraction site will not have cops there, and no one will be there to assist in killing anyone.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Come on, booster. So we're going to fly over to this planet with the rings on it. It does have a low-res site. I'm going to try and snipe. We'll just let the cops, we'll engage with anyone who the cops are already engaging with. We'll wait until their shields are down, put a few bullets in them, and then run off to the side and let the cops finish them off. Hopefully I won't get impatient and sit there and keep fighting and get myself blown up. There's another commander and a sidewinder. Sir Carter Expedite. I wonder what he's doing. Is he following us? It's possible. Passing up my destination here again because I wasn't paying attention. It's gonna be in the dark, so I'm gonna turn the old night vision on. All right, so from here, we're not just looking for ships, we're looking for people shooting at each other. Particularly green ships shooting at red ships. Or green ships shooting at anyone other than us. I'm just gonna hang out for a minute. There's law enforcement right over here. There's another one over here. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. Come over, figure out who's the bad guy. Probably the guy I just targeted. It does say he's wanted. And bring our guns out. He's 41% health already, so I'm gonna just try and get bullets in him as soon as possible. Need to put power on shields. Let me power on weapons. All right. I'm pretty sure I've hit him at least once. Yeah, so we got 70 grand for that guy. I think I'm gonna just follow this cop around, see who he shoots at next. Once you know you shot someone, you really don't need to keep on shooting at them. It's better, with a ship like this, it's better just to move away and let the system authority vessel do its thing. Kind of keep looking for a fight here. Sometimes it'll be off in the distance and you're following the cop for no reason. There's something over there. Looks like he already killed whoever he was shooting at. But since he's a bigger ship, he's gonna kill quickly. So it might be a good idea to stick around with him. The problem with the low resource sites is the fights don't happen frequently enough. There's something. And with this ship, you can't get to it fast enough. It's the real problem. Yeah, see, we missed it. What's going on here? You do want to make sure he's a wanted before you shoot him. We'll wait till he gets some hull damage before we start shooting. I'd say 50% or so would be a good time to start shooting. Right. There's another fight going on somewhere. What we got here? Missed out on that. Want to stay fairly close to the resource extraction site marker as well. You find yourself 10, 15 kilometers away from it, start flying back over here to it. Get out here above the asteroids as well. Those purple lasers, that's mining lasers. You don't want to mess with those guys. They're never going to be wanted. Sometimes they will be, but very, very rarely. Sometimes if you scan them with a warrant scanner, you pick up somebody who's wanted. The ship coming in right here. Somewheres. Where are they? Right there. Alright, well at least we got full health and full armor, full hull, full health, full shields. So we can stay out here a little longer. Got nowhere near enough money to do anything with yet. All the cops are back here, missing out on the fight. Did I get him? Oh yeah, there we go. Good bounty. Sometimes if you scan somebody who's wanted, like these guys are wanted, probably both of them. So we just follow them around for a second. They're probably gonna start getting shot at. But we don't have to hunt so much. They're actually, that's the cops right there. See if I got time to make it over here to get this. Only 8%. Nah, I ain't gonna make it. These guys are wanted, but the cops haven't scanned them yet. There we go. The other guy got killed already. I heard it. All right. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing good as far as keeping our ship healthy. So yeah. Everybody's clean over there. Sticking with these cops. There's a nice group of cops here to quickly kill people. Try and keep this up as long as possible. Be nice to go back to the station with a few million. Cash in. Need an anaconda or something to show up. Make a little money. Saw a cop leave. Wonder if they're all gonna leave. They'll be having a shift change. That's a miner. This is just debris. It looks like everybody's leaving. Go back over to the marker here. Hey, there's another commander here. And I jumped the gun on that one. This guy is going to be worth a little bit more money. Hope we can get over here in time to get some bullets in him. We're going to wait and kill him once he's only got 50% haul for sure. But we definitely need to stay close. Kind of hard to keep up with him. This ship is very slow. Let's see what his bounty is. It's 173,000. It's worth the wait. The last guy was only 10,000, I think, or something like that. Quite a few people shooting at him now. He ought to be going down. Yeah, 80. $70. $60. I think it's time to start shooting. $50. Let's go. $40. I'm gonna just back off and let them work. Hopefully I got something in him. Oh, I must have not hit him. That sucks. I see debris from it. Why didn't I get any credit for that? Normally if you get materials, that means you put bullets in them. Alright, not gonna make a big deal about it. We got another commander over here shooting. Oh, it's the same guy that we talked to a minute ago. Who's he shooting at? Help him make a kill. Some big fighting going on over here. I don't know. Commander Poison Prince over here has got a lot of cops with him. Might be a good idea to stick with him. I think Commander Poison Prince is sniping just like me. Got 500 grand. Need to double that. These little ships aren't usually worth very much. Tired of waiting. Getting there. Too far off to get a shot in. All right, that's the second time I killed somebody and didn't get any credit for it. So what's going on? About to scram out of here and go cash in. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Time to go. Time to go. Let's go. Let's boost. We may not make it. Uh-oh, caught in the tunnel. All right. Station. Colio. We're way close to the planet. You have to fly away from the planet to build speed. You can see the kilometers per second building now. So as we move away from the planet, that'll go up. No, didn't make as much money as I was hoping, but not too terrible bad. Not going to be able to buy the ship I wanted. All right, coming up on 7 seconds, dropping to 75%.
Please comply with the flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 16.
1-6.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
All right, turn in our Combat bounties, $705. Go to the shipyard, see what we can buy. An Eagle. So Eagle got class 2 hard points. No, only smalls. Hauler's only got smalls. Adder does 87,000. I think the Adder is the way to go. Let's buy one. What else can I buy here? I like the Adder. Yeah, class 2 hardpoint. Can I buy mining tools here? Yes. Don't want that though. I'll buy a pulse laser. I mean, no. Let's see. So let's go to. Gonna go to. Let's get out of this dock. Back to another systems. Can I make it here? Yeah, it's only one jump. Let's go here. Spend money there.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
This ship sounds awesome. Gonna fly through the station. Alright, looking for this one. According to Anara, this place sells mining equipment that I want. 7,000 light seconds away. No ring planets here, so we're gonna have to leave this system afterwards to go mining. But I want to use this ship to try and do some core mining, but just the minimal stuff. Only a pulse wave analyzer and an abrasion blaster and seismic charge launcher. That's all I need. And we'll mine 1, maybe 2 asteroids and see what kind of cash we make. And that'll be it. And I thought I had to buy a Viper, but I'm glad to see that the Adder was an option, because that means I didn't have to spend that much time out there doing the bounty hunting. I could have only killed a few ships and moved on. So we've been at this about an hour. So if I can mine an asteroid in an hour or 2 and sell, end up with some kind of a very expensive product to sell, we'll be in business. Most of the core asteroid products are very profitable. Now, without using the limpets to do the prospecting and everything, you're at the mercy of whatever you get. But using the pulse analyzer to find the core asteroids is almost a must, or else you just gotta go and get real close up on every asteroid to see if it's a core or not. At least the pulse analyzer narrows it down to the yellow rocks. So. I wonder if I can go back after I go to Bowen Dock to the systems that I've been to, or if this one's outside of the core systems or the training systems or whatever. Because I noticed that it doesn't have that symbol on it like they used to. So we'll see. Yeah. Keep forgetting to slow down. So if you get to slow down on your little compass there, if you just push the white dot out to the ring and back, it usually will let you recover and get back within your 6-second approach. As long as you drop your throttle before you do it. So, and then you can put it back up to 75%. I love the sounds of this ship.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad 4-2.
Coming in hot. Passed it up.
Docking completed. Power down system.
Alright, let's spend some money. Okay, absolutely. Oops, wrong thing. Absolutely need this one, seismic charge launcher. Absolutely need abrasion blaster. Where is it? Oh, abrasion blaster. Let's take a subsurface displacement missile anyway, though. We'll get abrasion blaster laser later. Utilities. We need pulse wave analyzer. This. Can't afford, or why can't we get that one? Insufficient credits. Yeah, can't afford that one. So we'll take this one, smaller one. And absolutely must have a refinery. Got to have a refinery to do mining of any type. And I don't have any 2 rated class 2 refineries, so I'm going to use the class 3 slot for the refinery. Then, so that I'm not worried about shields, so I'll replace the shields with the refinery. I want to have plenty of bins. The C rated one has 6 bins. Going with that. It's $238,000. Everything else will be cargo racks. So let's move this cargo rack to a class 1 slot. Put a class 2 cargo rack here. Put a class 2 cargo rack here. We'll get rid of the Super Cruise Assist and put a class 2 cargo rack there. Or class 1. And we'll put a class 1 cargo rack where the docking computer is at. Alright. And we just need the abrasion blaster. Why don't they sell that here? Got $118,000 left. No SCO drives, so that's the only thing we're switching out. Pulse laser's not going to knock the fragments off the asteroids. Alright, I'll have to make another stop. Let me take a quick Inara trip here. Alright. Let's see if I got a place or not. How far away is this? 4 jumps. No, let's do it. What's the closest place? Let me double check this. Why am I not getting I'm in Matet. Yeah, closer. I want closer. Make sure. Yeah. All right, that's where we're going.
Ship release. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone. You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Goodbye, Cadet.
Saying hi to somebody who's out there flying around.
Sierra Hotel 2. This is Flight Control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 3-4. Restrict speed to 100 meters per second.
3-4, 3-4, 3-4. Over there. This ship sounds wonderful.
100 meters from touchdown. Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark.
All right. Want to fill this slot with this. Still got 96,000 credits. Yeah, too bad there isn't anything worth buying right here. A bunch of Super Cruise overdrive frameshift drives here. Bought thrusters. Thrusters are handy. Can we A-rake the thrusters? D-rate. With the C-rated thrusters. $40 left. Let's see. Can I do anything else worth doing? Oh, shouldn't have did that. How much I got left? 17. By the 2D, it puts me right on the edge. This 2C is over. Yeah, there we go. All right, fire groups. Let's see. We'll just make these. That'll be a 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Nothing. All right. We need a ranked planet. Oh, there's one right there. How far away is it? Very far. Too far. No, here's something closer. That's close enough. Let's go there.
Ship released. You got a clearance to leave.
Did I just see an anaconda disappear? I thought so. I don't want none of that fight. I thought I was gonna be able to boost by upgrading the power distributor, but didn't happen. It's okay. Okay, what I'm not seeing is a resource extraction site near this small ringed planet, which is only 5,000 light seconds away. So that means that where any core asteroids we find at that planet, we won't be able to return to them and find them again. There won't be any markers to orient ourselves to. So this would be a one-time test trip, I think. Of course, it's usually not that difficult to find a core asteroid. Just hit that pulse laser, that pulse wave analyzer, and just travel till you find one. Usually if you're being picky, it's a matter of finding the one that's got the mineral you want. We're not going to be picky. We'll take any one. There is a commander behind us in a Sidewinder. Oh, it's the same guy that we saw earlier. Since we don't have any shields, there's no reason to put pips on systems, so we'll keep pips basically on engines and weapons. And we don't really need much pips on weapons either with the weapons that we've got on here. The abrasion blaster just needs a pip or two, and the seismic charge launcher, I think we'll fire with just one pip, so if it needs any. I don't even know if it needs any. So rolling up on, we've been flying for about an hour and a half now, I think. So I'm hoping to get in here, find an asteroid, blow it up, pick up the pieces, get to a station, sell it, see what kind of profit we make. That it should be about the end of the video. And it'd probably be the fastest video I've made in the last few days. Shortest video. And it really could have been shorter because I don't think I needed to spend as much time in the bounty hunting as I did. I was planning on buying the Viper to do this, but the Adder is equipped with everything I need. So let's see. And with the amount of cargo space, which I'm not going to fill this cargo space up, 18 is about the number of pieces you get out of a core asteroid when you blow it up. Maybe between 14 and 18 pieces, so we'll see what we get. I'll be happy to get 10 chunks off the asteroid and go back and sell it. So we could give up some cargo space once we get some money to buy some limpets, buy a prospector limpet controller and a collector limpet controller, and you'd have everything you need to go out and mine one asteroid at a time with the ship. The only time consuming part here will be the hunt for cores, whereas there is a marker here, Black Dove. Is that a carrier? What is this? This is a mega ship. might be a marker we can return to. If this thing is in the asteroid field, this is a good thing. Looks like it's under it. Yeah, it's on the other side of it. I'm not even gonna be able to drop into it, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, the asteroids are up above us. You're right, run your mining equipment in, not in combat mode, but the other one. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to Super Cruise to get over to the rings. It is pretty dark, so I'll turn night vision on. Do the normal, let the pirates scan us before we mine anything. I'll switch to seismic charge launcher because we're looking for cores, and start pulsing, looking for yellow asteroids. There's a few there. Since we don't have prospector and collector limpets, we do have to fly up on each of the asteroids and look for the fractures, but that's no big deal. Helps to have a ship that'll boost, but then again, you can see them from a little ways off. Just gonna hold the pulse button down. So since this is ice asteroids, we could easily end up mining a tritium asteroid. Which a tritium would give us about $50,000 a ton, which would be awesome. It really doesn't matter what direction you go. If you're gonna spend a lot of time out here, we're just looking for one asteroid, so we go in any direction. Normally, I would say head towards the planet or a resource extraction site marker or something to make sure you're not scanning the same asteroids over and over and over again. Also, sometimes it helps to get a little bit away from the asteroids so you can see more of them at once, like this. The core asteroids are really easy to recognize. From a distance, they do have a much more golden appearance with the pulse wave analyzer. But just because you see a very brightly lit asteroid does not mean it's going to be a core. Like this one is very brightly lit, but I don't see the fractures on it. Actually, take that back. That's what you're looking for right there. So what you want to do is make sure you have your seismic charge launcher selected. And you're going to click and hold, and the gauge at which your seismic charge is dependent on how long you hold the seismic charge launcher. And it's going to start the countdown. In 115 seconds, they're going to blow up. That gauge on the side there, the goal is to have that blue panel lit up. If you've gone too far, you'll be in the red. You want to disable some of the charges. So, gonna add another charge here. That looks about right. So what you can do if you want to go ahead and detonate is, actually I can't so. If we had used Prospector Limpet, we would be able to select the charge. This asteroid has, yeah, if we used the Prospector Limpet, we would be able to select the charge and detonate it early. Use the abrasion blaster and knock that off. What do we got there? Tritium. That's worth picking up. See if there's any more of those. Also, since we have no shields, not good. Since we have no shields, we're gonna back away from this asteroid before it blows up. I should have already backed away from it. Okay, we're good. Alright, so on the radar you see a few chunks floating. I'm gonna go pick those up first. So there's one right there. Oh, that's a wake. That's a wake. Sometimes you'll see chunks out there floating in the air. There's one. Bromolite. Go up there and ease up on it and pick it up. Try to fill up our cargo hold. A bunch of them clumped together. And try and go slow so I don't send them sailing. On this thing, these up here are the ones that are still attached to the rock. These down here are floating. So I think the closest ones to you are the ones listed. Alright, so that's the one I selected right there. Have no shields, so got to be real careful about flying through here. You see my windshield's iced up from flying to the center of the asteroid. I missed it. go get that one. No shields, adds to the fun. Can start popping these things off too if we wanted to. Let's see, abrasion blaster. Oh, wrong button. So that's the purpose of the abrasion blaster. However, there's plenty to pick up even without knocking them off at this time. They're all over the place. I think there's definitely more than we can hold in our cargo bay. Now, if you had limpets on board, you could just sit here and let them go do all the picking up. But since we're just starting out, we don't have all that. So this is what you got to do whenever you're a baby in the game. Not sure why I'm missing it, but I think it's because there's two of them there. Hitting something. Alright, try to dump something else. 49% hull. Can't see because my windows are clogged up. Let's find one that's out in the open. Wondering why these other ones aren't showing up. Let's go after this fella. when you fly through what used to be the center of the asteroid, it really jacks up your windshield. %37 hull left. We've collected 5 out of 18 pieces. We might need to go make repairs before we even get all this picked up. All right, let's see. Get that one, that one. Oh, what happened to that one? Just disappeared. I didn't realize that they have a decay rate. Let's say the 62%. So I guess you have to pick them up in a certain amount of time. So who knows what bromelite is worth? Probably not worth anything. Don't know, don't care. It's the principle of it that matters. Is this possible? It's an interesting way to start the game, I think. Especially for people who don't want to do combat. Challenging, to say the least. This will definitely be frustrating for a new player because probably the most difficult thing in the whole game, in my opinion, is what I'm doing right now, is picking up things with the cargo scoop. The first time I ever tried to do this, I don't think I ever even managed to pick up what I was trying to pick up. I didn't realize how slow you actually have to go. You have to really go slow. Like really, really slow. And I'm not sure why. I'll try picking my guns up. Maybe the guns is what's hitting it. 25% hull. Or was I hitting that rock? I was probably bouncing off that rock the whole time. Alright, I've been in worse situations. That one disappeared before I got it. Alright, what do we got left here? There's there's one left. Where is it? Right there. Can we get it without dying? %9 before it degrades to nothing. All right, so what do we get? We got 8 out of 18 slots filled. They're gonna sell for approximately 30 grand a piece, though. It'll be 240 grand. That's more than that's something. Our ship haul is too bad to continue here, so we're gonna just go somewhere else. Trying to remember, where did we have other planet with rings? Not there. I don't think we can go here. Starter zone. System is part of a starter zone. It doesn't say it's permanent locked. Then does have a ring system there. Can I go? Going through the rings. Boom. All right. All right, we've been here earlier today. Have no idea what the price that they're going to actually buy this product for here, but since we do got some money, we might be able to go ahead and buy the prospector and collector limpets to make life easier. Which is the whole point. You start off, you don't have the money to buy that stuff initially, so you start out with just the minimal. And then after you make a little cash, you come back and buy the equipment you need. So we went out with the basic build, come back with our, what could have been more. I probably should have left the shields on. Could have been a little bit more daring with the harvesting the product, but this ship sure didn't like beating into the asteroid. So as far as estimating what I'm going to get, so this inventory page right here tells you the galactic average. It does not mean that this is what we're going to get at this station for this product. It doesn't even mean they're going to buy it at all. They may not even, probably we can sell it, but each station sets their own prices depending on what they want to buy and sell. So we will see in a moment.
Permission authorized. Clear for landing on docking bay 27.
There is a ship stuck in the doorway. It's an NPC, so there's a Type 9 behind him. And I only have 25% health. Man. Not good. And it's probably because of that dude right there. I'm gonna try and squeeze in. If I bump into anything, I am not. Yeah. Any pads over there somewhere? 27. That was not cool. Alright, let's not bounce off the landing pad. Alright, we made it.
Touchdown confirmed. Command system shut down. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
How much do we make? Let's find out. Bromelite. We're not making as much as the galactic average said. Dromy says 30,000. Well, to just go there. Because we're only gonna make 19 here. I don't mind doing that. Now that we've this place even more. This one's not a surface settlement. If you click this button, you can see if there's any other product that makes you a profit there, since we have cargo space that we can fill up. So I have another 10 cargos. We can make $1,200 a piece on those. We can make, how many of these can I get? They're 7,000 a piece, and I have $12,000. Can't buy enough of them to make it worth it. Need something I can buy cheap. Oh, I'm in the sell box. I need to be in the buy box. Cancel. Here we go. Water, I can make 6,000 a piece. $600 a piece. That's not much. About as good as it gets, though. Do the coffee. All right. Should have plotted a route to the Mawson Dock coffee. Mawson Dock. Draw me. Mawson Dock. And Mawson Dock's got rings. I'm glad we can still fly in the starter systems.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Well, made it out once. All right. It's a good looking setup right here.
Slogan Peterson, Sierra Hotel 2. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Position authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 27. Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
All right, let's see if the prices are really what they'd said at that other station. Let's sell this first. Let's see, we said it was supposed to be 30 grand. Promo light. Yeah, 30 grand. So that's gonna make us, instead of making 130,000, we made 241,000. So imagine if we would have been able to pick up all the pieces of that asteroid, we would have really made good money. But with the profit we did make, 261, we should equip our ship to make it less work to do what we just did. So the mining equipment that we have is all you need. The pulse wave analyzer, the seismic charge launcher, and I didn't show the use of the subsurface displacement missile, but that's for another video, I think. But what I would add to this to make things easier is I would ditch one of these cargo racks. Oh, and we don't even sell it here. Let's see if we sell mining. So in this mining limpet controller scheme here, if you read this thing, this module is capable of deploying fuel transfer, ash breaker, and repair limpets. Nah, wrong one. Mining. Collector, prospector limpets. The prospector limpets is the one that will be good. We could do it. Let's get rid of the... we have class 3. You know, get rid of this class 3. And we'll put the... not collector. Multi-limpet controller. Mining limpet controller. Boom. With that, that allows you to launch collector limpets and mining limpets. How many cargo spots do we have? We still have 14 cargo spots. That's good. I think that's all we need. Over to fire groups. I would make it where you, when you're firing your seismic charge launcher, let's put the displacement missile on that one. And make it where you, when you fire your abrasion blaster, it also fires a collector. That's what I meant to say. Seismic charge launcher and displacement should be left alone. Should have left that the way it was. Yeah. The collectors and prospectors. The prospector, you want to have opposite your pulse wave analyzer, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would set it up like that. That way, you, as you're running through your asteroid field, you're pulsing. When you find a yellow asteroid, you send out a prospector, see what it is. When you find one that you want to mine, you switch over to your seismic charges, plant those. Yeah, switch over to seismic charges, plant those. If it's a subsurface stuff that you're going to be working with, you plant those instead. If it's subsurface ones, you're going to be wanting to send out collectors with that. So I would make that 2 and make this 2 to send out collectors with your displacement missiles. Yeah, I'll set it up just like that. I think we're done for today. Unless, yeah, I think we're done. Or should I go demonstrate? We got a planet right here with a ring on it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go demonstrate. We're getting something very important.
Ship detach complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Gonna have to go out and come back in.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 27.
I forgot limpets. You have limpets if you're gonna mine with the limpet controller, with the collector limpets and prospector limpets. Probably a sign sitting right here by my dock that says "Don't forget your limpets."
Attention. Reduce speed to 100. Contact.
All right.
Engaged.
Go to advanced maintenance. There's a tab right here for restocking your limpets. Gonna put 14 of them in there. All right. Now we're ready to go.
Ship released. You're clear to leave.
And it's gonna go in here and find a core asteroid in here. Hopefully it won't take very long. Should have also made it where I can boost the ship, make it faster, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's slow down before we go into rings. Nice and slow. Now these dusty looking rings usually are the best ones for finding core asteroids. Not necessarily saying that that's a fact, but that's just out of my limited experience in the game. But I do know for a fact that after you mine a core asteroid, when you go back and if you fly away and you turn around and look at where that asteroid was, it does leave a big dust cloud behind. So I don't know if that's an intentional clue in the game of where the cores are at or what. But hard points out. Let's flip to where pulse wave analyzer is. Oh man, I've overtasked my machine here. Gotta turn something off. I didn't pay attention to module power usage whenever I was buying stuff. So what can we turn off? Gonna turn off frame shift drive for right now. Let's see if that's enough to make. Still exceeded. What else can I turn off? Gonna turn off the subsurface displacement missile. Hopefully that'll let me do it. Yeah, that gets us back in business. Alright. Gonna turn away from the sun. Make it easier to see this thing. Alright, looking for core asteroids. So I see a yellow asteroid right through there. We'll head over to that one first. See another one over here to the left. Again, we still don't have shields, so we have to monitor how we're flying and not banging into asteroids and stuff. But I'm not going to fire a prospector limpet at everything since we only have 14 limpets. The limpets are better reserved for picking up the pieces of the asteroid that we mine. But I can look at this and see, do I think it's a core or not? Turn the light on, which it's not. So, that other asteroid was over in this direction. That one. It's over there. This looks like a core asteroid, how bright it is, but it doesn't really mean anything until you get on it and check it out. I don't see any fractures on it, and it's not one, so there's another asteroid. Let's go look at that one. This one also is not a core asteroid. This one looks very promising, very bright. It's like a gold nugget. It's got barnacles on it. That looks like a fracture right there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna send a prospector limpet to this and see what this is. This is definitely a fracture. This is a core asteroid. So firing a prospector, and I'm gonna target it. And once it lands on the asteroid, it will tell me what is in there. So this asteroid is a core containing alexandrite. At this point, what you will do is switch to the seismic charge launcher and start planning seismic charges and the fractures. If any of the fractures are subsurface fractures, you can use the subsurface displacement missile to knock chunks out that way as well. That's a surface deposit. That's a fissure. There's a different icon for the different types of fissures. I'm gonna go ahead and start planning the charges though. So that's one. Again, you squeeze and hold the trigger for the strength of the charge you want to send out there. And your goal is to have all blue in that panel. If you overdo it, you can turn a charge off. And that was one too many, too much red up at top. So I'll take that one, go to the contacts panel, and I can take any one that has a detonate now but thing on it and say disarm charge. And that'll turn that off. I've got 74 seconds still though to put another charge in something. Okay. So we're looking good right here. At this point, you want to basically back off, fly away from the asteroid. And if you don't want to wait the remaining 50 seconds, you can choose one of the asteroids that's got a charge on it and say detonate now. There you go. So now we have collector limpets on our machine. So I've assigned collector limpets to be released on my left-hand trigger, which I should have set to be my abrasion blaster, which I didn't. Yeah, that's the way it should have been. All right. So now, as I shoot off these things, I'm gonna also release a collector limpet, which is gonna go out and get stuff. Okay. So the last time I was flying in there to go get the pieces and running into everything, and since I have no shields, destroying my ship. This is a whole lot safer, and it's just a simple game of duck shoot, you know. So you can see how much easier the collection process is. I do have my cargo scoop set on a momentary button so that it doesn't affect my ability to fly around so much. So as you're strafing to move around here, you do need to watch your sides to make sure you don't slide into the asteroids to your sides and whatnot. Yeah. So since our cargo space has got limpets in it, we're gonna run out of cargo space until the limpets get used up. So as I may have to just dump some limpets out here if they don't destroy themselves. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and release them. Let's go ahead and release most of them, 5 of them. There. That way I can still pick them up and use them if I want to. Oh, that was a mistake. I shot a seismic charge out instead of abrasion blaster. Says cargo bay is full. Get rid of the Olympics again. Get rid of all of them this time. So if you look at this screen, you can see which, if you have any more, like I have all this Alexandrite is floating around or in Limpet's hands, and it's got a different icon if it's still attached to the rock. So once it's in your cargo bin, it doesn't show up out here at all. So it looks like my limpets are picking up the abandoned limpets, so I'm gonna tell them to abandon the limpets. He's still picking up limpets. Now Alexandrite appears to, the galactic average is $217,000 a ton. So this is a very excellent haul. Don't want the limpets. Or do I? Do I have any? We still got some still have some Alexandrite out there. Yeah, letting the limpets do the work is the premier way to do the job for sure. I don't want the limpets back. Got one Alexandrite left floating around out there. Got 12 in the cargo bay. Where is it? Is somebody going to get it? It's not moving. I might need to pick up a limpet. Let me get a limpet. Ah. This ship is not easy to pick up things with the cargo scoop. That's a fact. Okay, now go get that Alexandrite. Why is it collector limpet not for some reason he's not going to get it. Oh, he is going to get it. I see him now. All right, now we're done. Let's go sell this, see what we got. So we're gonna go right here at Mossum Dock. As soon as the mass slot icon goes off. Oh, frameshift drive disabled. Gotta turn that back on. All right. Now it's on. All right, so I think this would be the way to start the game. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Store part services. All right, commodities. Sell. What do we got here? What did it say the galactic average was? 217. So Mawson Dock is not selling for full price. I think I'm gonna sell here regardless, but let's just see what the next. So we could fly over here. We could fly to this place, Alexandrite. This one right here would give us 232. Right now we're gonna make $1 million. If we flew over here, we would probably make twice that. 9 light years away. Probably takes us out of the starter systems. Let's see how much we got here. So here we are on day one with 1,692,000. That puts us in the range of the Viper. No, we could have definitely bought the Viper. That puts us in the range of a Dolphin. If we would have went and sold the stuff at the better seller, at the better buyer, we could have bought the DBX, which would have been this would have been the preferred ship for me. I would have definitely opted for that ship. I love this ship. Yeah, I think today's start was a successful start. Could have did a little bit better, but I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna call it quits for now. Sorry for being boring, but you know, I learned something. Hopefully you learned something too. See you later. Bye.